Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedaguru Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Enlightened VEDAGURUDEV'S, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com. Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Welcome to our July 12th live stream, live from a California beach. Right behind me is Santa Monica Beach, but you can't see me because it's all white and washed out because that California sun is very powerful. So we are transmuting live and direct from a California beach right behind me, right there. So make sure you put all your comments in the YouTube chat. We'll answer them all as best as we can, wholeheartedly. So before we get started, let me tell you about the ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass in case you were wondering. The first way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by doing Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So if you want to start practicing Kriya Yoga, go to the website kriyayogamasterclass.com. We have a special offer right now, lifetime membership, $200, one-time payment, never pay again. Hundreds of live classes, hundreds of yagnas, hundreds of video classes for asanas, pranayama, meditation, mantra japa, mudras, samadhi techniques, all of our mantras, Mantra Monday, a lot of great value for just $200, one-time payment, never pay again. So if this resonates with you and you want to join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we would love to have you. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. In this video, you'll see everything you get when you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. kriyayogamasterclass.com. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where dedicated seekers learn the sacred practice of Kriya Yoga to awaken peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. If you're ready to go deeper, the Masterclass gives you everything you need to build a powerful daily practice and awaken your true inner potential. Inside the community, you'll receive powerful, unlimited access to Saturdays, live weekly Kriya Yoga classes. Sundays, soul talks live from a Thailand beach. Wednesdays, live Kriya Yoga satsangs. Bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires. 500 plus on-demand training videos. And the best part, you get it all for only $200. Lifetime access, never pay again. Invest once, practice for life. If you feel the calling to awaken your true inner potential through Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Lifetime membership, $200, one-time payment, never pay again. Practice Kriya Yoga your whole life. As my guru would say, money back guarantee when you practice Kriya Yoga. kriyayogamasterclass.com. Second way you can support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by visiting our Kriya Yoga shop. The website is kriyayogashop.com. We have Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, canvases. We have 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala. So if you want to be like Mr. T, Vedgurudev, and have a bunch of malas, we have them there. Just go to our website, kriyayogashop.com. In this video, you'll see all the things we have to offer on our Kriya Yoga shop. And if you ever wondered, how can I support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork? We have it on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. Again, the website is kriyayogashop.com. In this video, you'll see everything we have to offer on our Kriya Yoga store, kriyayogashop.com. Go to kriyayogashop.com to explore our Kriya Yoga store. When you look online, most spiritual items feel mass-produced, disconnected from the sacred meaning they're trying to represent. That's exactly why we created the Kriya Yoga shop, a place where authentic spiritual symbolism and divine artwork come together. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali Devi, Kriya Yoga Samadhi, the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Vedgurudev and Satupan Lake, the Holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. Imagine bringing Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your daily life. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. Support Vedgari Moksha's divine painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. Just go to kriyayogashop.com. And the third way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have 100% free Kriya Yoga School. The website is freekriyayoga.com. And we have thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga all around the world. We're the #1 yoga community on Skool. It's 100% free. We give you 11 beginner mini courses to get you started on your Kriya Yoga journey, 100% free. So if you want to take us up on that, just go to freekriyayoga.com. In this video, you'll see everything we have to offer on our free Kriya Yoga School. freekriyayoga.com. Welcome to the free Kriya Yoga School, the #1 authentic yoga community on Skool, where thousands are actually practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. This isn't theory, it's real transformation. Inside you'll get authentic Kriya Yoga teachings, simple, practical, and powerful. 2 YouTube live streams every week. Wednesday, live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsangs, getting direct answers. Sunday, live deep soul talks on a Thailand beach. 11 step-by-step beginner mini courses. No confusion, just progression. A global community that keeps you consistent. Real support, so you stop quitting halfway. Here you get structure, accountability, and momentum. And it's 100% free. So the real question is, are you ready to practice Kriya Yoga or just keep watching? Click the yellow join group button now or stay stuck. Your call. Click the yellow join group button now or stay stuck. Your call. So those are the 3 websites you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. kriyayogamasterclass.com. If you want to join our paid Kriya Yoga community, $200 lifetime membership. If you want to make a purchase at our Kriya Yoga store, kriyayogashop.com. And if you want to join our free Kriya Yoga School and try out Kriya Yoga, freekriyayoga.com. 11 beginner mini courses. And you see we're the #1 yoga community on Skool right there. #1 and #2. #1 yoga community on Skool. This is a banner for our paid membership. Vedgurudev, Master Yoga Teacher. Vedgurudev, Yoga Acharya Certified. You see my certificates down below. #1 yoga community on Skool. Real spiritual tools to overcome the world. You see the location pins of our members all around the world in our paid Kriya Yoga community right there, and our free Kriya Yoga community, Kriya Yoga Authentic Teachings, Kriya Yoga 2 live streams per week, #1 yoga community on Skool. Start your spiritual journey and having fun. And we have thousands of people in our free Kriya Yoga school. There you see location pins in every continent, probably except Antarctica, all around the world. And then if you want to become a YouTube channel member and join our YouTube class, let me see if I can find that. There it is. Become a YouTube channel member of VEDAGURUDEV'S YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/@VEDAGURUDEV. If you want to become a YouTube member, click on the join button, which is next to the subscribe button. But make sure you subscribe, like all our videos, hype us up if you see the hype up button, and you should be ready to go. You'll get notified of all of our daily YouTube videos and everything. I haven't put up too many since I've been in America, but when I get back to Thailand next week, we should go back to our regular YouTube daily schedule. So with that said, I guess let's get started with our, I don't even know what day it is. What day is today? July 12th.
The 12th.
Sunday, yeah. July 12th. Soul Talks live from a California beach. I wish I could show you, but that California sun does not play, you know? Last week, a week from today, we did a live stream live from a Malibu beach. We had some interesting guests saying some interesting things about Justin Bieber, and I burned the top of my head on the California sun. Vedgari Moksha said she got a little sunburn too.
Yeah, it's flaking off.
And yesterday I went to, they had what do you call it, World Cup Fan Fest in Venice Beach. I think it was like 20,000 people, 30,000 people, and they were playing on a big screen on the stage, England versus Norway, and I was going for England, and England won 2-1. So congratulations, England, going on. There's only 4 teams left, I think.
Okay.
France plays Spain, Argentina plays England. No, and whoever wins those will go to the final. So yeah, interesting time and interesting video of thousands of people cheering goal, you know, so
yeah,
good time. But
energy.
I was standing in the bright Venice Beach sun and looked like a red lobster today.
Yeah,
yeah, on top of my head. Oh, yeah. What can you do?
Yeah. Well, I just want to say namaste, everyone, and welcome back to our Soul Talks. So we are the #1 live stream, most authentic Kriya Yoga live stream out there, and Guru Dev has a trophy to prove it. So we are the #1 Kriya Yoga live stream.
Guru Dev approved, you know?
Yes.
We won the school games. I think it's almost 2 weeks by now, but yeah, I will have the trophy soon in the month of August, and another notch on our belt, you know, a lot of good awards, and you're at the right place. #1 yoga community on the platform, SKOOL Skool.
Damn right. Yeah, I'm just
damn right
to be here. Yeah, I'm so grateful to be here tonight, and I put more effort into these live streams than my actual job that I get paid for. So I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm putting it out into the ethers to make this my full-time gig. So I'm living, I'm breathing it. It's going to happen. It's already happening. I'm here. So, and yeah,
we're putting it out into the universe.
Yeah. I just think last week was really incredible, and it just gave me the thought that maybe in the future we do live streams at beaches all over the world. Maybe that could be something that we do in the future. So we had a few technical issues, but I think we can work out the kinks, and it's something doable, something to look forward to. I think it's possible. I'm just thinking bigger. So yeah. but I'm happy to
Yeah,
be
when our
here.
last Soul Talks cut out, that was because all of our batteries died and transmission,
Yeah,
you know?
yes. Well, learning
So
from
if
them,
you
we'll move
wonder
on.
why it cut so abruptly, we didn't have our proper electricity and internet connection, so we had to duct tape it with bubble gum and put it together. But
Yeah.
it came out pretty good, and we
Yeah.
got a lot of views on YouTube, so
Yeah,
that's
more
a
than
good sign.
usual.
Yeah, double more than usual, so that's
Triple.
pretty good. Triple, whoa, you know.
Yeah. Usually we get 30 views. We got like 115, maybe 120 last time I checked. So doing good. Because YouTube loves us. They love us so much.
And
We-
last Sunday, before our live stream, we had our meet and greet at Lake Shrine. I have some
Mhm.
pictures to show you. Let me show some
Yeah.
pictures. So there is the golden lotus flowers, and there's all of our members. Vedgari Moksha to the right of me, Navina Juna behind her, Sasan and his family, Tony and his family. So yeah, we had a great time. Let me show you some more
Yeah.
pictures. That's a nice one. This one is in the Sunken Gardens at Lake Shrine. Right there. Nice. So yeah, we had a great time. I like the picture with the little girl right there in the
Yeah.
front. This is in front of the Windmill Chapel. It describes the spiritual lineage of Lake Shrine, Lahiri Messiah, Maha Avatar Babaji, Jesus, Yeshua, Lord Krishna, Paramahansa Yogananda, and Sri Yukteswar. And it describes, breaks down their whole lineage there. So yeah, we had a great time
Nice.
at Lake Shrine SRF, and we hope to do it every 6 months, every year. That would be
Yeah.
outstanding. And Vedgari Moksha can verify I'm a real person with real energy, and then I'm not AI.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
can
I can
verify that
verify.
Vedgari Moksha is not AI either.
Ah, we have the proof. Well, I have some hellos from YouTube. We have Paul. He
Nice.
says, salutations. Missed class Saturday because I just returned from the wedding of my son Daniel and his bride Alexis. I've gained a new daughter. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Let me see.
Mahadev, Mahadev,
Mahadev,
Mahadev.
Mahadev.
So congratulations to Paul's son, Daniel, and his bride Alexis. Congratulations,
Yeah, congratulations.
newlyweds, newly married. Congratulations, Paul. You gained a new daughter, and your family is getting bigger by the day. Outstanding. All the best to your
Yeah,
son Daniel and his bride Alexis.
yeah, love it. Sandy says, Namaste, how are you doing? And how was the past week been for you in the US, Vedgurudev?
Yeah, it's been great. A lot of activities. On when was it? Tuesday, I went to Atlanta, Georgia to visit my mother for 3 days, and I just flew back on Friday. And yeah, we've been doing a lot of. They have the World Cup in Los Angeles, California, so a lot of activities and watch parties and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, so it's been
Yeah,
pretty busy. But I go back on the 16th with this. This is this Thursday. So, but yeah, it's
wow.
been great. We had a great time at Lake Shrine. We took the tour. We did the guided meditation in the Windmill Chapel, Lake Shrine, and Lake Shrine is a very beautiful place with very beautiful flowers, a lake, a swan, and very divine Kriya yoga energy. You feel Yogananda's presence at Lake Shrine, so
Yeah,
outstanding to visit the Mecca of Kriya Yoga in the West with a lot of our members. So glad to meet our members in person. You know, I've never met them before, and it's good to see them in person. Vedgari Moksha, Tony, Sasan and his family, Tony and his family, Naveen and Wendell, and everybody was there. It was a great time. So, yeah, it's
yeah,
been a very eventful 2 weeks, and this Thursday I'll make the 17-hour flight back to Thailand and get back to our normal schedule. A little thrown
Yeah.
off, as you see, the last 2 weeks, and this week
In a
too. We've
whirlwind.
canceled our sad songs, but we'll get back to it next week. We should be back to our normal schedule, or this next Saturday. I mean, yeah, next Saturday for our Kriya Yoga members, we'll be learning 4 new Kriyas, and the Soul Talks will be back on the Thailand beach, and the satsang
Yeah.
will be back in my yard around my statue. So, yeah, so it's been great. It's great to
Yeah.
touch the American soil, the homeland, and pledge allegiance to the American flag.
God bless America.
I bought me a nice World Cup jersey with the stripes of the American flag on the front, like they wear.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's great. Got a lot of great pictures and a lot of great videos. And tomorrow I'll be going to Beverly Hills, so I'll be getting
Ooh,
some new
fancy.
updated Beverly Hills Rodeo Drive pictures.
Well.
My doctor is in Beverly Hills, and I'll be sure to touch the sign and get some nice pictures of Rodeo Drive. Beverly Hills, living like a movie star.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice, Sandy. Sandy says, hi, Vedgari Moksha. Hi.
Hi, VGM,
Yeah, VGM.
Vedgari Moksha. And VGD, VEDAGURUDEV'S.
VGD, VGM. I kind of like the sound of that.
VGD and VGM in the house.
In the house, woohoo! And Sandy represents us with a trophy because we are number 1. Woohoo!
Number 1 yoga community on SKOOL. They don't make that SKOOL Games trophy easy to get, but I'm glad we taking home the prize. Don't have it in my possession yet, but there you go. by August, I should have it in my possession. So.
Nice.
Give respect to the highest.
Mahadev.
Oh, our brother Naveen Arjuna's here. He says, Namaste, everyone. Namaste.
Namaste to you and Wendell, Naveen Arjuna. Glad to see you at Lake Shrine SRF last Sunday, July 5th, a week ago. Outstanding to see you again. I saw Naveen Arjuna like 3 months ago in Thailand, but it's great to see you on California, USA soil,
Yeah.
So I'm glad you came, and shout out to Wendell, going over and above the call of duty, laying on the ground in the dirt to get our divine pictures.
Yeah. I know, he was committed. I loved it. Yeah, and he says that Justin Bieber lady was nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff. Like,
if you want to see what we're talking about, go watch our Soul Talks live from Malibu Beach last week. I think it was July 5th. So just when we got all the wrinkles together and we went live, we were probably like 20 minutes late, because of all the logistics and trying to figure everything out. Soon as we went live, 1 minute into the stream, some crazy lady talking about Justin Bieber, and they're chilling and they're hanging out and yelling. If you go back and see it, you'll watch it. And if you want to see VEDAGURUDEV have a momentary loss of his cool, you'll see it.
Yeah. What do you want? No Justin Bieber here.
I was like, do you see Justin Bieber around here? There ain't no Justin Bieber around here. Go away. It happens, It's out here in California. Even in Malibu. I thought we were shielded from the nuts, but I guess they're in Malibu too.
Yeah, you can't get away from them. I don't. Maybe we need to get security if we do these remote live streams.
I think I called Naveen and Wendell. If you're in the area, we need some security, right?
Yes.
We didn't need it. She just kept walking,
Yeah. Sandy says, hopefully you guys had a nice rest of your evening after the video cut out. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe it cut out at the
Oh,
perfect
so you
time. It
saw.
was late.
Yeah, it cut out, the sun was going down. So yeah, we just let it happen the way it should happen. So when the battery goes out, it's a good sign to wrap it up. So,
Yeah.
if you don't know what Sandy's talking about, the same thing, go back and watch the Sunday,
Yeah.
July 5th Soul Talks. All of our batteries died, and that was it.
Yeah.
We were trying to fix it and put it together, but it just wasn't meant to be. Sometimes you just gotta call it a night.
We got a good hour and a half in. I think all in all, it was a good soul talk. So yeah,
Yeah, I think
I'm
it
proud
worked
of it.
out good. And
Yeah.
like we said, it probably got the best numbers that we've gotten in a long time. So maybe we should do more of those.
Yeah. I like the energy of us side by side in front of the ocean.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. No banners. So Paul is happy.
No, no banners, and VGM is not in her square this time. She
Yeah.
is big as me, right
Yeah.
next to me, full screen.
Yeah. Paul says bread and circuses keep us distracted with sports, so we don't see what the wizards are doing behind the curtains. LOL. You ain't kidding.
Oh, that is for sure, Paul. They keep us distracted with bread and circuses and sports and World Cup and basketball and baseball and I don't know, American football for sure. So all of the above. Yeah, you're right. Bread and circuses. That's how they keep us distracted. The Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, keeping us distracted. It doesn't want
Yeah.
us to realize our true inner potential. It wants us to be distracted. Speaking of baseball, I went to Atlanta Braves game when I was in Georgia, so I'm a little distracted too. I went
Are
to
you
the
watching
World Cup
game?
watch party yesterday. Huh? I sat behind home plate, so it was good.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh, exciting.
yeah, okay. Yeah, VEDAGURUDEV'S a little distracted this week with
Yeah. It's
sports and
okay.
bread
You've
and
had a lot of stimulus.
Skittles and candy and ice
Stimulation.
cream and all the things I missed, all the mouth pleasure I miss. What do you say? Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
Yeah.
I've been treating
Don't cheat
myself,
yourself.
but
Treat yourself.
I think
You just
starting now, I'm probably gonna do a 48-hour fast, and when I get home, I'll probably do a 3-day fast.
Oh wow.
Just to flush it all out.
Yeah.
You can't do it no more. But yeah, I went to Georgia, and they know how to eat in Georgia.
Yeah.
That is for sure. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, macaroni, green beans, pecan pie. I love me some pecan pie. So yeah, my body's like, we can't do it no more. We gotta flush it out.
I don't know. Maybe there's a good lesson in that. You can indulge, but you're not attached to it, and you can let go. So
yeah, I know how to get rid of it. I
Yeah.
mean, to other people, it'd be uncomfortable. That's almost another day at the office. When I'm in Thailand, I only eat once a day, and I kind of have the more yogic mindset of eating what I can hold in my hand. But
yeah.
so
You're on
yeah, it's good
vacation.
to enjoy yourself. I'm on vacation. When I was in Miami, my father used to love going on cruises. Miami Beach, all those boats line up at the port of
Oh yeah.
Miami. Man, no matter how much I exercise, you cannot go on a cruise and not gain
the
10
buffets.
pounds. They have the buffet. So it always got me. No matter how strict I was, I just that red velvet cake be calling me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Food's my
and it's
addiction.
sitting there and it's free. You ain't got to go nowhere and do anything. You just turn into a bowling ball and just roll me off the ship when we come back from the Bahamas.
It'd be rude if I don't have at least a taste.
Once you have a taste, it's all over.
Yeah.
You're in the matrix. You got to eat it all, right?
Yeah. Well, I condensed my opening prayer to set the energy. So just to set the energy and begin our soul talks, just want to say, in this stillness, we thank the eternal masters of Kriya Yoga, from Adiyogi and Babaji to the great gurus and siddhas. Thank you for clearing the path and awakening us from Maya. We offer this breath and this conversation back to the source. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, bless VEDGURUDEV tonight. Make him an immaculate receiver of your highest truth and a flawless signal of light. Bless me, Vedgari Moksha, to serve as a steady anchor of love and presence, holding the sovereignty of this sacred circle. We surrender all doership. We are open, empty, and ready. Peace within, peace in our environment, peace in the cosmic whole. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Mahadev, Mahadev,
Mahadev.
Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Need Adi Yogi
Outstanding.
to
Thank you
anchor
for
us.
that.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
that VGM, Vedgari Moksha. Very
You're
outstanding
welcome,
as
VDM.
always. Setsimo, VGD.
Thank you, VDM. And with that, guys, if you have any spiritual questions, we're all ears. VEDGURUDEV is an open channel.
Put it in the YouTube chat. We answer all questions wholeheartedly as best we can.
Well, I've been thinking about I was able to like give myself my own spiritual name, Vedgari Moksha. So I've been thinking about moksha. And it is defined as ultimate spiritual sovereignty. It is shifting from a life governed by unconscious programming, fear, and reaction into a state of permanent, unshakable presence, absolute freedom, and boundless peace. Being in the world, playing the human game with total sincerity and warmth, but never once forgetting that it is a play. And there are people who navigate through life in this state. We are not sitting in caves. They are interacting with life. Here are some examples of what that might look like. And maybe you're already embodying this quality of moksha. One, if they are talking to you, you feel like you are the only person in the universe because their mind isn't drifting to the next task. It's all focused on you. They experience emotions, but it's a flash. It doesn't anchor to them. They act with absolute intense passion, but are completely detached from the results. They don't derive their worth from the results. They treat life like a beautiful game where the joy is in the playing, not the winning. They can sit with someone who is suffering deeply, offering a profound comfort and maintain their rock solid boundaries, yet remain unblemished by the chaos. They see the suffering person not as a broken victim, but as an infinite consciousness temporarily caught in a human script. They enjoy the material world thoroughly, but they hold it all with an open palm. They live with the realization that everything in the physical realm is borrowed. They move through society with subtle playfulness, involved with the human experience, but not contained by it. So my question to you, Vedgurudev, is, it is said that moksha is not a destination after death, but a state of absolute eternal freedom available right now. What is your primary advice for a householder looking to cultivate that unshakable buffer zone where the past loses its hook and we can move through the world with a completely light touch?
I would just say don't get attached to anything. You know, you can never go wrong by being a nuclear power plant, radiating unconditional love, helping people, and just kind of become the detached witness and just witness the Maya delusional world or so-called reality on the movie screen of the universe, not trying to change it, not trying to change the ending of the movie, just letting it happen the way it happens, and just say, adjusting accordingly, staying light on your toes, you know, pivoting, changing direction on a moment's notice. Realize the world's not going to change for you. You have to change for it. So you have to be light on your toes and adjust to it. And like, okay, that's what the world gives me today. I got a pair of twos, but I'm going to play as best as I can with those pair of twos. So I play with the cards I'm dealt, and I don't really get attached to anything. Life, the Maya delusional world, becomes more of a comedy, and I just sit back and laugh at it like, that's the best you got. Kindergarten, light work, easy day at the office, you know? So you become more of the detached witness, and you don't take anything so serious, and you don't have an emotional reaction to things when they happen. You just laugh at them. Oh, pretty
Yeah.
funny, you know?
Pretty
Like,
funny,
okay,
guys.
you know? Pretty funny, but
Yeah.
it takes a little bit of practice. But if I could do it, you could do it. You know. Sometimes I gotta catch myself. You know. Justin Bieber lady almost caught me off guard and got me off
Yeah.
my square, and then I had to collect myself and breathe and say, we ain't that type of person. Old VEDAGURUDEV might have threw her in the Pacific Ocean. New VEDAGURUDEV just lets it pass. So, you know, I like when Patanjali says the line of God is not a straight line, it's a zigzag. So all the best yogis and yoginis and enlightened masters have fell off the path. They just don't take it serious. They just dust themselves off and they kind of laugh at it, you know, and say, oh, okay, that was pretty funny. You know, didn't think that was going to happen, but the world doesn't really adjust to us. We adjust to it. And, you know, you just keep going. They just don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. They just keep walking. Like, I don't care what this Maya delusional world shows to me. Not going to attach to it. Not going to go down that rabbit hole. I'm just keep putting one
Yes.
foot in front of the other and keep going. And when you have that kind of mindset and perspective, most of this stuff floats off your back like a duck, you know? Water off a
Yeah.
duck's
Can't
back, you
stick
know?
to me.
And I like Buddha's mantra especially, right? Buddha was so enlightened, he didn't even put his name in his own mantra, which is beautiful
Yeah.
in my opinion. You know, Om Mani Padme Hum, the lotus flower, the jewel floats on the dirty water of the Maya delusional world. So I always thought that was beautifully put, you know? So be a lotus flower, leaves untouched by the water, the dirty water below, and just float over the water. Don't get attached to it. Ah,
Yeah.
what can you do? You know?
Yeah. I have like a real life example recently as judgment. So this cook I work with, he told me he's the best cook in the kitchen and what he says goes.
Mm.
And my ego almost poked out because I've won awards, I've done competitions and I've won, and I was thinking I could squash him. But I just like, you know, that's his opinion. I'm not attached to it. If he needs to feel like he's the best, that's okay. I don't care. I'm like, I don't know. It's just it has nothing to do with me. That's his judgment. It's nothing to do with me, and I don't need to be the best. So yeah, like water running off a duck's feathers. It doesn't matter if he thinks he's the best. That's okay. So I was just thinking, yeah, I'm not attached.
Yeah, when you start to have that higher consciousness mindset, you just start to laugh at it like,
Yeah,
okay, you know,
you're
like
the best.
if that you need to stroke your ego, okay,
Yeah,
whatever, you got it, you know, no problem, you know. I mean, when I used to
yeah,
DJ, people would tell me I'm a bad DJ. I don't believe them. I don't
yeah.
travel around the world and
I don't
do
need to
all this
prove anything
stuff
to
because I'm
you.
a bad DJ. What I need to prove to you, you know, let the people say who's the best, you know,
Yeah,
is. So, and then, you know, yeah, when you have that kind of mindset, then kind of start to laugh at it like, yeah, okay, good for you. Yeah, you're right. You got it. You know, you got it. You're
yeah,
the best in the kitchen. You whatever, you know?
yeah. Yeah, I just had this like, you know what? I don't care. Like, you know, I'm an earlier, you know,
Yeah.
a younger Veronica would be like, I'm the best. I'll show you. I'm like, now I'm just like, I don't care. Like, uh,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah,
When I was a younger DJ in my 20s, I thought I was the king of the universe, you know? Like I was unstoppable. Anybody could get it. Like
yeah,
now I'm a little older. I don't care. I don't need nobody's approval. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just trying to be my true authentic self.
yeah,
Be you to the fullest.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Well, Sandy, you are beautiful. She says, I am a double Taurus. I am the best cook. Damn straight you are. You're a double nurturer.
Yeah.
I believe that you are the best cook. Invite me to your house
I
for dinner.
believe it too. I am. I manifested in the physical reality.
Oh, you are a sweetheart. Sandy says, but honestly, I know you're the better chef, Edgari Moksha. Although I know you don't need to be the best, but you are. You're too kind. That was my past incarnation, the best chef. Now I'm the best. I'm not the best. I'm
Best
just me.
yogini.
I'm just beautiful.
Just be your true authentic self, you know. Realize
Thank
your
you,
true inner
Paul.
potential. You don't need anybody's approval or
Thank
permission
you,
to be
Sandy.
yourself. Just be yourself, and you know,
Oh,
you're doing great, you know.
yeah, but I am pretty good. And you are too, Fed Guru Dev. We are all beautiful.
I am pretty good, you know.
I'm pretty good.
I am my own cheerleader, right? Rising tides lift
Uh,
all boats, you know.
yes.
I am my true
Not too,
authentic self all day, every day.
yeah, not too shabby.
Not
Oh,
too shabby, you know. Doing the best I can. Still a house under construction. Still feeling my way around the dark,
yeah,
but just doing
where
the
am I?
best I can with the tools I got, you know. So no better or no lesser, you know.
Yeah,
Equanimity is what we say in Kriya yoga.
equanimity.
Everything equal, you know. So we all walk this path together. No higher, no lower, no pedestal. Holding hands together.
All right. Well, my next question is beyond all the science and spiritual theories, what is the actual biggest secret of consciousness? Spill the chai tea. We need to know, what is the secret of
The
consciousness?
biggest secret? I mean, I don't know. I'll just give my opinion, you know. I don't
Yeah,
have the secrets of the universe, but
the secret sauce.
I would say probably the best thing to always kind of remember is this, like I said, be your true authentic self. Don't be a
Yeah,
free bird. Don't ask for people's permission or don't seek people's approval. Just be who you are. Be your true authentic self. Like I always like to say, be you to the fullest. Beautiful. You know? Let your soul shine. Let your soul be your North Star, your guiding light. And don't get attached to any narratives or no distractions or identities or conditionings. Just do the best you can with the tools you got. And don't have any regrets. Don't have any guilt or all those lower emotions: fear, guilt, shame, ignorance. There's probably a lot more I'm missing. Just put them in a trash bag and take them out to the curb. They don't serve
yeah,
you no more. So I know it's hard because we've been born to attach to these narratives. I am my football team. I am my flag. I am my country. I am my skin tone. I am my religion. I am my language, all of that. But when you see yourself as a child or a daughter of the universe, then you see yourself as a reflection in everything. So,
yeah,
and how could you hurt anybody if you see yourself in that person? So they don't want you to realize your true inner potential, because then you can't drink their Kool-Aid and follow
yeah,
their narrative. How would I go to war with somebody when I see myself as a reflection in that person? I wouldn't. So the 1% doesn't want the 99% to wake up to their true inner potential, because they're going to have to head for the hills.
yeah,
That's how they divide and conquer. This person is less human than you are, and it's okay. They worship false idols, and they're okay if we shoot them. They're not even human. So when you see behind the curtain of the Wizard of Oz, you start to laugh at it like, nah, you know.
yeah.
And they're not getting on the plane. They want you to get on the plane. No thanks. I don't want to regurgitate your narrative like Esther says, barf parrots out here,
Our
you
parrot.
know,
Blah.
regurgitating your narrative. You know what
Yeah,
Donald Trump said, I should volunteer in the war and get on the plane and blah, 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 blah. No thanks,
no thanks.
So hopefully people start waking up. I think the C word thing was a big wake up call, definitely for me.
Yeah,
And I have hope for people out there. They're pretty resilient, We've overcome the C word. We could overcome anything at this point. So, you know, I think their time is up soon, hopefully. And a lot of people starting to wake up to their true inner potential. Like, nah, I ain't doing none of that. Whatever you say, when the government says go right, I go left.
yeah. Thank you for the
I don't take the truth from habitual liars, so I'm just like, whatever. Yeah, okay, sure. This is a cool ghost story about a faraway place that I can't verify, If they say, like, down the street, Walmart's on fire, I just get in my car and drive and say, yep, Walmart's on fire, you know?
I can
But if
attest.
they say, we're going to war with Siberia, I'm not flying to Siberia, so they could tell me whatever ghost story they feel like, you know, and that's what they count on. So I don't know, you know. So I have the perspective like I do what serves me in the present moment. I stick my head out the window, no bombs, no airplanes. Cool ghost story, Grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm not going there with you, you know. Like I can't. I don't. It doesn't exist in my universe, you know. If an
Yeah.
alien lands on my doorstep, that is happening in the present moment, and I could touch them, I could feel them, and it's not a hologram or whatever. I say, okay, this is
Yeah.
really happening. The aliens have landed, but till that
This is
day,
happening.
I'm gonna just do what serves me in the present moment. So yeah, I would just say do what serves you in the present moment. You know, try not to have any emotional reactions to things. You know, that's how you end up behind bars.
Yeah.
You know, this
Just
person
breathe.
can't talk to me or whatever. Yeah, just breathe, just relax, and just start to laugh at the Maya delusional world like the joke it is. Ah ha ha. This is the funniest episode of Seinfeld, you know,
Um,
like no soup for you, you know, no soup for you. Ah, the soup
Cutting you off.
Nazis here today. No soup for you, you know.
I don't
So
like your energy.
when
No
you,
soup.
when you start to laugh at the world like that, it almost becomes contagious too, because other people start to
Yeah,
open
and I
their
can just
mind and
laugh.
say, yeah, I could just laugh about it. If VEDGURUDEV could do it, I could definitely do it, you know? So, yeah, if I could do it, you could do it. Look at me as an example, a pointer, you know, what could be possible. I was totally lost in the sauce. I was a ship lost at sea before Kriya Yoga, and now I was once lost, now I'm found. What song is
Yeah.
that? Amazing Grace.
Yes.
I once was lost, now I'm
Now I'm
found, you know?
found.
So
So pitch black.
if I can get on the righteous path, then anybody can. So I
Yeah.
just want to be a good example. If I can do it, you can do it. So don't look at me anything above you, or you know, I'm on the same level as you. We walk this path together. You know, rising tides lift all boats. No yogi or yogini left behind.
I don't know. Here's a thought to help us. I was thinking, like, do you think the real key to dissolving our problems is just self-awareness? Like, what if the biggest issue we face is that we're too busy with life and work to look inward? If we actually took a moment to notice our own repetitive patterns, isn't that the moment of pure awareness, basically what meditation is supposed to be? I don't know, looking within.
Yeah, I would say so, but I kind of had the perspective like it doesn't exist in my universe. Like who is fear? I don't know fear from a can of paint. Doesn't
Don't even
exist in my
acknowledge it.
universe. I don't even acknowledge it, you know? And it kind of melts it like butter in the sun when you see fear that way, or any of these lower emotions, guilt, ignorance,
Don't even give it
fear.
energy.
Yeah, I don't even give it energy. I don't even acknowledge it. It's a horror movie I don't want to watch, you know? Like, just change the channel. Oh, The Exorcist is on. Not gonna watch that pea suit horror movie. Turn
Yeah.
the channel, you know?
Yeah,
Like
don't make
I
that
don't even
impulse.
acknowledge it. Was there even The Exorcist on TV? I don't want to be stuck in my brain or plant
Yeah.
a seed, you know? Like I just doesn't exist. I can't verify it. So yeah, I mean, at this point in my spiritual journey, most suffering and stuff like that, and fear, and trying to shed that, not acknowledge it as much as possible. It's
Yeah.
hard because out of the womb you've been conditioned to attach to fear, identify with fear. But, you know, I like when my guru said, VEDGURUDEV, you're a hoarder of distractions. Their whole life, all you did was collect a bunch of useless information. My famous one I always say in these live streams, George Washington had 14 wooden teeth. Like, who cares? What am I going to do with that? That's some useless trash information that I don't need, you know?
But I need
So
to know.
I'm trying to go back to zero and radiate and glow in my
Yeah.
inner divinity and be happy when I was a child, just playing in the sun and enjoying, I don't know, whatever, Sunday morning cartoons and G.I. Joe and whatever, skateboarding. I used to
Yeah,
skateboard a
living your
lot,
best
so yeah. Yeah, I didn't even at those times
You
I
got to
didn't
be a
even
kid.
overthink of it. Like I wasn't like, wonder what President Ronald Reagan's doing right now. I
No,
didn't even
you were
think
in the
about it. It
present
was
moment.
like, yeah, I was in the present moment. So I'm trying to get in the present moment as much as possible, you know? So, yeah, so I kind of have that kind of perspective. Like, if a tree fell in the woods and I didn't hear it, did it really fall? So, I
Not in
don't
my
know. I
mind.
choose to not hear it. Yeah. Did you hear that tree fall in the
No,
forest? Fear? Nope. I didn't even hear it, you know?
doesn't exist.
What happened? You know? Even if I did hear it, I wouldn't acknowledge it, you know?
Yeah.
Nope. Didn't hear nothing, you
No,
know?
a lot of people say that meditation is hard, but I think meditation is supposed to be easy for us. But I was just thinking, it makes me wonder, um, I don't know if there's more calculated forces at play that like have kept us so distracted to make meditation hard, to make it so we don't have self mastery. But maybe meditation is really easy, but it's just the way this life has been set up by forces unknown, that are here. But I don't know. I feel like there's unseen forces that have made meditation hard to keep us distracted. But I feel like,
Well, I'm sure they don't want
yeah,
us to learn our true inner potential
yeah,
and they don't want us to meditate, but who cares what they want? I don't work for them, you know? Actually, they work for us. They're paid by our
yeah.
tax dollars. You
Meditate,
work for
people.
me. Get to work. Make a better way of life for American people, you know? Put food on people's table. Help American people. Stop sending our money away to some faraway place so you could steal it, you know? You work for us, you know? So
Yeah,
I'm sure they don't want us to realize our true inner potential because
yeah.
their
To keep
playbook
us,
of divide and conquer doesn't work. But you have to realize you're sovereign. You are the king or you are the queen of your castle, and you could make your castle however you want. And they have no control. You know, like I always say, like Darren always likes, Klaus Schwab, you will own nothing and you will be happy. I will own everything and you can't stop me. So when you see
yeah,
they don't have no power, I own that car. Take it from me right now. Show me what you got. Nothing. Crickets. They have no power. It's just hot air in the wind. If you give away your belief and you give away your energy and your power, then they'll have it. But don't give your energy away to nobody. You know?
yeah,
Realize that you are the king or queen of your castle, and what all these so-called elites do has no meaning. They're losers. They're losers. Oh, I got $100 billion in
oh,
the bank. So what? Loser with a lot of zeros in your bank account. Look at my Lamborghini. Loser driving a piece of metal. Still a loser. So,
yeah,
you know, that's kind of how I look at it. You control nothing over here, you know? And only people who believe they control something are in a state of fear. If you don't believe them, you laugh at them, you know? I laugh at Darth Vader, Klaus Schwab, like the joke he is. You will own nothing and be happy. I own all this stuff. Come take it from me. Where you at? You know?
where you at?
You're so all powerful and, you know? So, yeah, you begin to see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. Like, they're full of hot air. They can't do anything. The only thing they could do is convince you that they can do something and get you into a state of fear, a lower frequency, so you're easily controlled. But if you don't believe what they're selling, you laugh at them like the joke they are, you know? So
Yeah,
I
don't
don't I
control
don't
me.
attach to it, you know? I don't even know who named them the elites. Not in my universe. They're super losers in my universe, you know? Who cares? What do you do for me? How do you put food on my table? How do you put a roof over my head? You don't. So I don't know you from a can of paint, you know? Goodbye. You don't exist in my universe.
Goodbye.
Loser. You know?
Yeah. Well, speaking of money, then what do you think the spiritual significance of money is? So, like, I shouldn't be ashamed to have money then. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm so tired of
it's a tool
working to get out
to
of debt.
help you and your family live a comfortable life. Or if you're truly enlightened, it's a tool for you to help other people with, you know, depending how much money you have. So if I win the California lottery, I'm going to look for opportunities to help as many
Yeah.
people as I can. I have the financial means. I'm pretty satisfied. I'm pretty content. So I have overabundance from Luxme. Gave me a boon, and I'm gonna help as many people as I can. You know,
Yeah, and I'm very
especially
appreciative of
people
it.
in need. You know, like yeah. So that's what I would do. I wouldn't buy a piece of metal to show my neighbor how cool I am and rich I am. Would try to look for opportunities to help people as much as I can. So yeah, I would
Yeah.
look at money as a tool. I wouldn't attach to it. It doesn't make you better than anybody. It's just a piece of toilet paper that people will give significance to and power to,
Yeah.
and you know they
Yeah,
set it
helping
up so
people.
you need it. I'm not gonna lie. I can't go to the electric man and say I'm a spiritual guru, VEDAGURUDEV, free electricity for the world. Not how it works. I got to pay the electric too, so
Yeah.
I got to use it as a tool too. I'm just not attached to it, you know. I like
Yeah.
when my guru said, "Run towards money. Money runs away from you. Run away from money. Money runs towards you." So I'm more the run away from money guy than the run towards money, you know. So, but you know, I do have my moments too. I see those big billboards, Powerball, $600 million and Mega Millions. I was like, whoa, I could help a lot of people with that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying, but it hasn't yet come to fruition in divine timing, you know, or maybe
Yes.
not. I'm still satisfied and content. I'm not disappointed, you know. Say, okay, well, maybe my boon is coming, or maybe it's
It's
not
coming.
coming, but still keep going, right? One foot in front of the other, you know, with a big smile on my face. That's another secret to success. Just keep a 24-hour day smile on your face. You can never go wrong with that, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, raise your frequency by being happy.
Just wake up with a big smile on your face. Enjoy the sun. Everything is going to be great. Stay content, satisfied. You should be all right, you know. So
Yeah,
that's
you'll
my
be okay.
secret. Keep a smile on your face. Don't get attached to anything, you know.
Yes.
Let your soul be your North Star, your guiding light, and then you should be all right out here, you know. Everything's going to be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, and I think
Anytime I have a
everything's
darshan
possible.
or audience of an enlightened being, they always say the same thing. You'll be fine. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. Keep up the good work. Keep going straight, you know.
Yeah.
So I always try to
No
keep that
limiting
perspective.
beliefs. No fear.
And like we always say, tomorrow's a new day. We wipe the slate
Yeah.
clean. Even if today is the worst day and nothing goes right, tomorrow we wipe the slate clean and it's a fresh day. We get a fresh start, you know. When we wake up, Brahma, we create. When we go through the day, we preserve Vishnu. And when we go to sleep, we destroy, transform Lord Shiva. And we
Yeah,
do that
great
circle all
circle.
day, every day. You know, so, you know, no matter how bad it is today, tomorrow's a new day. The sun will come out tomorrow. Who
The
says
sun
that?
will
Little
come
Orphan
out.
Annie, right?
Yeah,
You know,
the sun will
sun will
come out
come out
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. We're always a day away.
Yeah, see, a day. So even if today is the worst day ever, the sun will come out tomorrow, and I'm just a
Yeah.
day away, you know.
Yeah.
Or if it's really bad, just take a shower and go to sleep early, and you know,
Yeah.
cut your losses. And you know, my guru used to say that too. You know, some days, all you can do is take a shower and go to sleep. No sadhana, no nothing. Start off fresh. Expedite the sleeping process to create again when you wake
Yes.
up. So
Take a
sun will
shower,
come
wash
out
it off.
tomorrow, no matter how bad it is for everybody
Yeah.
out there.
Listen, I've been thinking, like, if the multiverse is real, there's the ideal version of what I want that it already exists out there. So I'm just thinking, what is the secret of shifting into that version that I want? Is it about having absolute belief, or is it about being completely unpredictable to shatter my old patterns? I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, what really shatters that gap and brings me to the version and my desired version. I don't know if
I
you
would
have an
say, in
answer to that.
my opinion, visualize your current timeline and visualize the timeline that has what you want, and try to merge them together to manifest in your timeline. You
Because
know,
it exists. I
okay,
just need to bring it.
it exists out there. You just need to tune your radio signal into the dimension that's doing that.
Okay, I'm gonna keep
And
working
me
on
too.
that.
I need to practice that too.
Yeah.
The Mega Millions haven't been kind to me in California this week.
My God, we're gonna do it
Yeah,
somehow.
we never give up, never surrender. You know, so I got a couple numbers right, so I'm going the right
Yeah,
direction. Just
yeah,
a couple
like a
more.
positive outlet. Yeah, just 4 more.
4 more numbers and the quick pick, right?
Yeah. Hmm. So I have something different for you tonight for quotes. So tonight I have 10 quotes inspired by our member Paul at the Kriya Yoga School, and he has presented us with various philosophers and masters to sum up what this reality is and quotes that are in line with his beliefs. So tonight we have quotes by Rumi, Oscar Wilde, Albert Einstein, Hermes Trismegistus, Socrates, Marcus Aurelius, and Saint Germain. So we've got a whole bag
Oh,
of
nice.
different
A
philosophers.
variety. Usually
Yes.
we have 10 divine quotes from one particular person, but now we have one quote from 10 divine beings.
Yes.
This will
The
make an
more the
interesting
merrier.
thumbnail. How would I do
Yeah.
that? 10
I will
divine quotes from, all right, list everybody.
have them all around a
A
fire.
grab bag of spiritual philosophers.
Yeah. You'll figure something out. You're creative. So
And this
yeah,
was sent in by our beloved brother Paul.
yes. Yes.
Outstanding. Thank you,
Yes.
Paul. If you're watching this out there, this one is for you.
Yes. Well, I'll read through them for you and then we'll dissect them one by one when you're ready. So I will start. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop by Rumi. 2. The world is a stage, but the play is badly cast. Oscar Wilde. A reminder of the systematic deception you've observed. 3. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. By Albert Einstein. 4. I am not this hair. I am not this skin. I am the soul that lives within. Rumi. 5. As above, so below. As below, so above. And this one is by Hermes Trismegistus. The foundational principle of the fractal nature of your reality. Number 6. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Socrates. 7. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. By Marcus Aurelius. 8. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. 9. The waking mind is the dream, and the dream is the waking mind. Saint Germain attributed reflecting your view of the non-linear, multidimensional nature of existence. 10. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. By Marcus Aurelius. So that's all 10 quotes for you.
Nice. So 10 divine quotes. Say everybody's name.
Rumi, Oscar
Rumi,
Wilde,
Oscar Wilde,
Albert Einstein,
Albert Einstein,
Hermes,
Hermes.
I can't say his last name.
Okay.
Socrates,
Socrates,
Marcus Aurelius,
Marcus Aurelius,
and Saint Germain.
Saint Germain. Count Saint Germain. I like
Yes.
Count Saint Germain. I am.
Yes. Find
Yeah,
that document
okay.
now.
10 divine quotes by 10 divine people sent by our beloved brother Paul. So let's break them down one by one. Number 1.
All right. Number 1. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Rumi.
Yeah, so this is a divine quote. The yogis always would say that. They would say, I'm not a wave on top of the ocean. I am under the water. I am the whole ocean. There is no beginning and there is no end. So I am the ocean. I am not one particular wave separate from the other waves on top of the ocean. I am the whole ocean. I am the vastness of the ocean where there's no beginning and no end, you know? And this really helps you overcome your sense of I, you know, me, myself, and mine, you know? Like, I am not just one wave. I am not better than the other waves. I am all the waves. So you don't identify with the ego play of me, myself, mine, I, you know? I am better, I am different. You see yourself as the wholeness, the oneness, you know? Like, I am everything and everywhere all at once, you know? So when you have that divine perspective of wholeness and oneness and omnipresence, you don't see no separation, no space between you and the other waves or you and the other water, you know? I am one with the water and the water is one with me. So I am not only a drop in the ocean, I am the ocean of bliss.
Yeah.
No beginning and no end, the vastness of the ocean of bliss.
I like that. Number 2, The World is a Stage, but the Play is Badly Cast by Oscar Wilde. And then a subnote,
You ain't kidding.
it is a reminder of the systematic deception you've observed. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, so this describes the Maya delusional world. Like, you know, most people think they're an actor in their own movie and they're attached to the outcome of the movie or how the movie happens. But when you see yourself as a detached witness sitting in the audience with your popcorn, you know, just enjoying the movie, letting it happen, letting the pictures pass the way they pass, you don't have no attachments to it. You don't have no expectations. You're not trying to change the end of the movie. You just let the movie happen the way it happens, and you just sit back in your chair and enjoy your popcorn and just laugh at the show on the stage of the Maya delusional world, you know? So I try not to be an actor in my own movie. I try to be the detached witness, you know, not taking
Yeah.
myself so serious, laughing at my own comedy show and the
You're in
joke it
moksha.
is, you know, in moksha, you know, detached witness, you know, not trying to change the end of the movie or, you know, just watching the pictures go by, you know, suspension of disbelief. I like that when they say that about the movies.
Hmm.
You know, there's not Batman and Superman fighting each other in outer space. You suspend your belief when you go to the movies. I suspend my belief when I'm outside in the Maya delusional world. I don't believe any of it. And you know, as all the yogis say, it's all Maya. Maya
Yeah.
keeps on Maying. I don't attach to any of this stuff. Let the movie happen the way it happens. I have no expectations. I have no wants or desires or results or rewards. I just let it happen the way it happens. That was interesting. You know, look at that movie, you know? So it comes for us all. VEDAGURUDEV a week ago on Malibu Beach. Crazy Justin Bieber fan.
Yes.
But you just keep your
Yeah.
cool and you just say, all right, whatever. You know?
Yeah.
Keep on walking. You know? So sometimes you gotta take a moment and just breathe, like,
Yeah.
all right, you know, let it happen, you know? Let it happen. But yeah,
Yeah.
every day is a test as a yogi and yogini, so if you see the world like that, like, what can you do? You know?
Yeah.
Most days are light work, you know? Some days take more effort than other days, but most days are light work. Like, that's the best you got, Maya delusional
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, try a
Kindergarten,
little
light
harder.
work, easy day at the office, you know? You
Yeah.
know? But it comes for us all, so if you're aware of it and you have a mindset that it happens, then you're not so attached to it. You're like, whatever. It happens
Yeah.
to the best of
Whatever.
us, you know? I just have the tools to overcome it with Kriya Yoga and let it happen the way it happens. And I'll go in my Kriya Yoga toolbox and break out whatever tool I need to help me overcome the current situation I'm in.
Yeah. Back to business. Well,
Back
that
to
was very
business.
good. That was really good. Number 3, reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Albert Einstein. Yeah, albeit.
Yeah, same thing. It is a very persistent illusion, this Maya delusional world, you know? It feels like reality, and most people attach to it like reality. But if you have the detached witness perspective, you laugh at it like, it's a pretty real movie. This AI picture looks pretty real, but it's still fake to me, you know? So I don't care how real they get it. It just doesn't have the energy and the essence of a real photo. So, you know, eyes can be fooled. So I just say, my delusional world keeps on mining. Let it happen the way it happens. And I'm not attached to it. I don't have no dog in the fight, whatever, you know? So if you have that kind of perspective, you should be pretty good, you know? But it is
Yeah.
a very deceiving illusion, you know? I mean, AI is getting so real, you can't tell the difference between real and fake. So there's going to be a thin line very soon where you can only know what I guess your eyeballs can see, and I don't even know if you could trust
Yeah,
that,
I
you
can't
know?
even trust that.
Some
Ugh.
So I don't know what you could
Mm,
trust anymore. Just use your own discernment, your own discrimination. What? All right, this feels good to me. Probably good. This feels off to me. Not good. You know, throw it away. So keep what resonates with you. Throw away whatever doesn't resonate with you. So
yeah.
yeah, but this is a very persistent illusion, I would definitely say. Who said this one?
Albert Einstein. So I might need
Albert
to do
Einstein.
some quotes on
Pretty
by
good.
him. Yeah, that's pretty
Put that in my
insightful.
pocket, right?
Yeah.
You know? What was the whole
The,
quote again?
the reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. I like that.
Reality is merely
Nice.
illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Putting that one
Yeah.
in my pocket. Very profound from Albert
Yeah.
Einstein. I didn't know he was such a enlightened philosopher also.
Yeah.
Great inventor. Enlightened philosopher also.
Reality is an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Damn straight. Ugh.
You ain't kidding. Very persistent. Underline that word.
Yeah, very persistent. Maya delusional world. Ugh. Well, moving on, we've got another good one. I am not this hair. I am not the skin. I am the soul that lives within. Rumi.
Yeah, Rumi was very profound. This is the traditional yogic philosophy. Neti neti. I am not this. I am not this.
Yeah.
You know? They're always saying, I am not the body. I am not the mind. They look at their physical vehicle, their vessel, like changing clothes. So when you have that kind of perspective, you're not really attached to anything. I am not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm not this. I am not this. They only thing they acknowledge is real is higher consciousness, their soul, you know? So everything else is kind of like a joke to them, you know? Like, I ain't none of this stuff. And no matter how much you
Yeah.
project it on me, I don't want your projections to become my projections, you know? I'm not none of this stuff. I don't resonate with any of this stuff. None of this stuff defines my soul. I just laugh at it like the joke it is. Like, not this, not this, not that, not that, you know? They control you with identifying with stuff, you know? I am my football team, I am my religion, I am my flag, I am my country, I am my skin tone, all of the above. But if you don't resonate with that, then their divide and conquer doesn't work. So, not this, not this. Neti,
Yeah.
neti.
Neti
I am not
neti.
none of this junk you say I am, you know? Only person who
Yeah.
knows what I am is me, and I align myself with my inner divinity, and nothing else matters. My higher
Yeah.
consciousness. I let my soul be my North Star, my guiding light, and let it take me where I may. I'm just a detached witness in the passenger seat, watching Babaji drive my car around. I don't take no credit for any of this.
I'm just a passenger. Ugh. Okay, very good. Number 5. As above, so below. As below, so above by Hermes. The
Yeah, this is a
foundational.
great perspective.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, he had a little side note. The foundational principle of the fractal nature of your reality. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you see God everywhere and everything, and you see your reflection in everywhere and everything, you can't hurt anything, because you be hurting yourself by hurting anything else. So you start to get into a higher state of what's called ahimsa, which is non-violence. Like, I am above, I am below, I am to the right, I am to the left, I am everywhere and everything. And if you see yourself as a reflection, as a mirror of everything and everywhere, then you become in a state of oneness, a state of omnipresence, where there is no dualism. God is over there and I am over here. God is here and I am here. So we live in a state of oneness, omnipresence, a wholeness, So as if above, as if below, as if to the right, as if to the right,
Yeah.
As if to the left, as if to the left, We are everywhere and everything all at once, There is no
Yeah.
space or separation. I am everything and everywhere, So I am above, I am below, I am to the right, I am to the left, I am in the future, I am in the past, I am everywhere all at once. I am existing all at once, everywhere and everything. When you have that higher perspective, you start to laugh at people, like, you should do this, or you should do that, or you should be over here, or you should, Anybody starts a sentence with you should,
You
get away from
should.
that person. Do whatever you want. Do whatever
Mind your own
resonates with you.
business.
So I am everywhere and everything all at once.
Yes. All right. Number 6. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new, by Socrates. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, I agree. The past, my guru would say, the future is imagination, the past is just memory, right? It's water under the bridge, it's waves on the ocean, it's clouds in the sky passing. It's already gone. We live in the present moment, and we create our reality in the present moment. And we align with things that serve us in the present moment. And we don't attach to anything else, My guru used to say, we thread the needle of the present moment. Like, you put that little string in that little hole and you thread that needle, I anchor myself, I ground myself in the present moment, This is where I'm at. Nothing else matters. If you really have the higher perspective, if you think about the future, where are you thinking about the future? In the present moment. Where are you thinking about the past? In the present moment.
In present moment.
So the only thing that really matters is the present moment, Whatever happened in the past, water under the bridge. I ate a cheeseburger 10 years ago, so what? Turn the page. In the past, I did it. I stand on it. I have no guilt about it. I stay anchored in the present moment and do what serves me in the present moment. Nothing else really matters, I enjoy the present moment as much as I can, because I'm never going to get it back. So I squeeze as much juice out of it as I can,
Yeah.
And whatever, future is imagination. Who knows? I don't even care. I'm just trying to be the best I can in this present moment. The past, water under the bridge, has already happened.
Yeah.
So try to be the best I can in the present moment.
Nice. Number 7. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius. I like it.
Yeah, so we are the creator, we are the director of our happy place. Make it however you want. Create your universe, your happy place, however you want. Don't let other people's happy place become your happy place. Be the best you can in your happy place. You want 1,000 roses in your happy place? Make 1,000 roses, birds, trees, whatever you want in your happy place. You are the creator, director of your happy place. And go to your happy place as much as you want. Just close your eyes, sit on the side of your bed, and exist in your happy place as much as possible, So realize and be aware that you are the creator, you are the director of your happy place. So when you have that higher perspective, then other people's ghost story or narratives don't become yours. You're like, nah, I don't want your happy place to be my happy place. I got my own happy place. You know, keep your happy
Yeah.
place to yourself also. And
Keep your happy place to yourself.
so yeah, when you have the higher perspective that you are the director, the creator of your happy place, then no one can tell you what your happy place is. You tell them
Yeah.
what your happy place is.
That's right. Well, the next quote, it aligns perfectly with what you just said. Number 8, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah, you have the power. You are the king of your castle. You're the queen of your castle. You govern it however you want. Don't give your energy, your power away to anybody. Always hold your energy, your power, and your beliefs as tight as possible. You know, believe whatever you want. Don't wait for a savior. You want to see a savior? Go in the bathroom, look in the mirror. You're looking at a savior. Save yourself. Don't wait for anybody. Do as much inner work as you can, and don't wait for anybody. You know, they can't save you anyway. It's a one-man job. It's a solo mission, you know. So save yourself. Do your inner work. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So if you have that perspective, you're not waiting on anybody. I'm not waiting, I don't know, for the rapture or some fine for God. You know, if it comes, cool. If it doesn't come, cool too, you know. I'll save myself. I'll do my inner work. I'm not looking for the easy way out, for somebody to save me, you know. I like when Ronald Reagan said 5 words that I never want to hear. I'm from the government and I'm here to help, you know. Same thing. Like, no thanks. No help needed, you know. I'm not waiting for it, you know. Yeah, the government cares about me, you know. So that's a good one, right?
Breaking
So
news.
if you're not waiting on anybody, you're doing your inner work. You save yourself, you know. You're okay. You can go to your happy place and you radiate every cell of your body with your inner divinity and align yourself in your Sushumna Nadi. You'll be perfectly fine. So I'm not really waiting on anybody, some divine savior. I do my inner work and, you know, go as far as I can with the tools I got. And if I want to see a savior, I just go in the bathroom and look in the mirror, and I'm looking at one. So not waiting on nobody. Save yourself.
Save yourself. That was really good. Okay, number 9. The waking mind is the dream, and the dream is the waking mind, by Saint Germain.
Yeah, so this is basically saying everything is one and omnipresent and whole as one, right? The waking mind is a dream, and the unawakened mind is a dream. What is the difference? It's all one, you know? So it's a roundabout way to get to the same point, you know? Hamsa, I am that. That meaning God. Soham, that I am. God, I am. You know, I am God and God is me. There is no separation, you know? I am dreaming and dreaming is me, you know? Whether I'm awake or I'm asleep or I'm in somewhere in between, it's all the same, you know? All equal. There's no separation. There's no duality. I am the waking mind and I am the unwaking mind and I am everything and everywhere and there's no separation. There is no distance. Hamsa, I am that, you know? Soham, that I am. And if you want to learn a profound meditation, Soham, it's in our free Kriya Yoga Masterclass. 100% free.
One of my
Just
favorites.
click the join group button, you know, and go to the classroom. Hamsa, you know, I am that. What a powerful meditation. I like when Babaji says, anybody who masters Hamsa is a truly enlightened being. So the simplest things are sometimes the most profound.
Yes.
I am that. No separation.
I am that. Well, number 10, the last quote. When we arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus Aurelius. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. This is very profound. When I wake up, I try to wake up with a big smile on my face and enjoy the sun on my face, and everything else is a bonus. I am grateful. I have gratitude for everything, right? And if you could start off your day with that, then you probably have a good perspective to carry you throughout the whole day. Keep a 24-hour day smile on your face and be satisfied, content, and enjoy life. You know, what is better than that? So if you see everything as a blessing and you're grateful and you have gratitude for everything, then life becomes more vivid and dynamic, you know? So I would just say start by waking up with a big super smile on your face and be happy as much as possible. That's my perspective. So, yeah, just wake up with a big smile on your face and look at every day as a venture. I always say I'm surprised when I wake up, like, how's Baba G going to surprise me today? Never
Hmm.
disappoints. It's always a venture. It's never a dull moment, you know? It always exceeds my expectations. So when you have the right mindset and the right perspective with a big smile on your face, and the world kind of becomes your oyster, and, you know, the Red
Yeah.
Sea kind of parts and things kind of happen for you. So always have that mindset, you know, that everything is going to be just fine.
It's going to
Wake
be
up with a
fine.
big smile on your face. And even if it's a little difficult and there's some bumps in the road, take it on the chin. Built for this. I was made for this. And
Yeah.
keep putting one foot in front of the other. Never give up. Never surrender.
Well, that was very, very profound. So, thank you, Paul, for your 10 quotes that align with your belief system. So, that was quotes from Rumi, Oscar Wilde, Albert Einstein, Hermes, Socrates, Marcus Aurelius, and Saint Germain. So, very good.
Yeah, outstanding. 10 divine quotes from 10 divine masters. A variety pack, a grab
Yeah.
bag, mixing it up of all different spiritual masters. Usually we do one spiritual master, but this one we did 10 different ones. So
Yeah.
outstanding, you know. Great perspectives from great different people, you know. So
Love
thank
it.
you to our beloved brother Paul for sending these 10 divine quotes by 10 divine masters in, interpreted by VEDGURUDEV.
Yeah. Well, I hope we did you proud, Paul. We did our best.
I usually say Jai to whichever ascended
Yeah,
master, but it was
we
a
have a
long list
variety
this
pack.
time, so thank you all, 10 divine masters. Jai to you all.
Yeah. So, I don't know, fears. If we constantly carry fears that don't belong to our present reality, how does Kriya Yoga address it? Is freedom achieved by clearing the past or by becoming so present that the past loses its hook and we can be whoever we genuinely be free to be genuinely who we want to be and we can still hold our memories don't I don't know, we're not holding on to our old memories. So, I don't know. Getting rid of fear is the question, and not vibrating with the old stories of the past.
Yeah, I would just be so anchored and so aligned in the present moment that fear has no pull on you. You don't even acknowledge fear. Fear is, I don't know fear from a can of paint. It doesn't exist in my vocabulary, it doesn't exist in my dictionary. Fear is somebody I don't know. What
I
what
don't
what
know
is
you.
fair? Like, I don't know you from a can of paint. Who? Right? That's our mantra.
Yeah,
Who? I'm an ally here. Fear who? Never heard of you. You know? Don't know nothing about you. You know? I always like when they say in yoga, right? When God comes to your door, don't leave God out in the cold and rain. Welcome him in. When the
yeah.
ego is out in the cold and rain, leave him out there. So that's the way I look at fear. You stay out there in the cold and rain, I don't acknowledge you. You don't exist in my universe. So that's how I try to cope and overcome fear. Like,
Yeah.
it's a person I don't even know, right? Didn't even used to know it. Doesn't even exist.
Yeah. Well, bless you to whoever sneezed in your background.
Oh,
I
bless
heard
you
somebody
to my
sneeze.
brother. Vedaguri
Bless you.
Moksha said this. Namaskar.
Ah.
We're in tight quarters here in Santa
Yeah.
Monica, so if you hear some rumbling in the back, it's normal daily activity from my brother and my daughter.
Well, I have a couple more questions. Let's see. Can a person be truly spiritual without first being fully human? My thought is you cannot bypass the human experience to reach true spiritual maturity.
I mean, I guess there's some rare occasions who people are just born enlightened.
Yeah.
They have a couple of those in India, but most people have to achieve
Yeah, we have to go
the
through this human.
righteous spiritual path through human experience, me included, I took a lot of bumps and bruises and scars on the life path before I got on this path. So it depends, I'm not going to say one way or the other. There are certain cases where people are just spiritually advanced. So in my intuition, they probably did so much work in their past life that they made so much spiritual progress. They're just picking up where they left off. They're almost home, Other
Almost
people
home.
are new souls. They got to do a lot of human experiences to learn the righteous path, A lot of incarnations, But it just depends. It's not one size fits all, or you could put it in a box. I would just say it's different for everybody because everybody are on different spiritual levels. So that would be my best intuition.
Nice. What is one way you can be a mirror for someone else's greatness tomorrow?
If you're in the presence of someone's greatness and you want to be a mirror of their greatness, just absorb as much as you can, and don't be jealous or judgmental, like why they get that and I didn't get that. Just celebrate their win, celebrate their greatness. And rising tides lift all boats, when you are happy for other people that are great and not jealous or envious of their greatness, then it helps elevate you too. It brings you along for
Yeah,
the
be
ride
happy for
too.
them.
So, you don't want to block your boon. If you're in the presence of greatness, you want that greatness to rub off on you, and you want to absorb some of that greatness.
Yeah.
What did they say in business? They say if you hang around with millionaires, 5 millionaires, you'll be the sixth. So
Yeah.
surround yourself by greatness, and you'll be great. So I encourage everybody to be great. I want everybody to win. And
Yeah.
if I'm
You
around
say,
somebody who's truly great, then I sunbathe in their greatness, I'm like, yeah, I like this person. I like their energy. Their aura
yeah,
feels good, So I enjoy it. I celebrate their greatness, I don't want to be, why did they get it and I didn't get it,
I'm
I
happy
said,
for you.
outstanding. I celebrate it. Yeah, I'm happy for you. So celebrate other people's greatness. And if you're around 5 great people, then maybe you'll be the 6th,
Yeah. What is your quote? You always say, "Rising tides lift all boats." Let's lift all the boats.
Right, rising tides lift all boats. No yogi or yogini left behind.
Yeah. Well, if anybody has any questions, now's your chance. think we'll start wrapping this up.
Yeah, we
So,
can
but
wrap it up. At what's today? Sunday in Venice
yeah.
Beach. They have what's called an electric bike parade where they put lights
Oh,
on their
you love
brake.
that.
Yeah, I love that. So that's going to happen in sunset. So sunset is probably coming pretty quick. So I
Oh,
like to
I
do
want you to
that.
experience that.
And my daughter wants to get some nice sunset pictures also. So that'll be great.
Okay.
Santa Monica Pier and the beautiful California glowing sun, sunsetting, light oranges, light blues,
Yes. Beautiful
nice,
sunset.
nice colors, So, yeah, so
I'm
I guess if no one has any questions, we'll wrap it up. Next 10
okay.
minutes.
Well, I think I'll wrap it up with maybe what seems like an easy question, but it might be the most important question is
Mm.
to wrap up our soul talks tonight and truly wake people up to their divine potential. Who are we really beyond this illusion? And how do we stop playing small and finally step into that truth? The floor is yours, VEDGURUDEV.
Who are we really? I mean, that is deep. I mean, it's different for everybody, Who we are. I mean, the tools we have in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass are to realize your inner potential, right? So different tools work better for different people. So to realize who we are, I mean, this is a Ramayana Maharishi self-inquiry, which he always says, "Who am I?" Right? That was
Yes, who are we?
his main tool. Self-inquiry, self-reflection, self-observation. So only person who could tell you who you are is yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and do a deep dive and realize your true inner potential and realize who you really are inside you as you. So it'd be hard for me to define who anybody else is. The only person I can define who I am is me. And I'm
Yeah,
still a house under construction. I'm gonna feeling my way around in the blind too,
still
in the
discovering.
dark, still looking for that light
Yeah,
switch. So I don't have the secrets of the universe. I'm trying to do the best I can, but it's a work in progress. And it's, the fruits and the benefits are in the journey, not the destination. So I just enjoy the journey as much as I can. And hopefully, I'll probably never get to the destination. I like when
yeah.
I asked my guru, when we get to the top of the Himalayan mountains, what we do. He's like, keep going.
There's
So I
another
just keep
mountain.
going, and there's another mountain, there's another obstacle, there's another blockage, there's another wall where it's never done. So keep
Yeah,
going and make as much spiritual progress as I can. And who am I? I don't know. Maybe it changes on a daily basis. The
yeah.
same
There's a
person I
never-ending
was
story.
yesterday that I am today. It's ever changing, so I don't know. It depends on the day, which way the wind is blowing for me to define who I am. But I would just
Yeah,
say, if you want to self-inquire about who you are, Ramayana Maharishi has a lot of great techniques. That's their thing, self-inquiry. Just go in the bathroom and look in the mirror and self-observe and self-reflect on yourself. I make it a practice before I go to sleep. I try to self-reflect and reflect on the day. I like how I did that. That didn't quite work out how I planned it. Okay. We're making progress. I'm trying to go as far down the spiritual path as I can. So, yeah, just self-reflect before you go to
yeah,
bed. Take 5 minutes, sit on the side of your bed and say, okay, how'd we do today? Let's take a inventory of our daily activities
yeah.
and say, yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, I lost my cool at that point. I'm going to have to do better
Yeah.
on that. Let me make a note
Justin
of
Bieber.
that. Breathe more. Justin Bieber is my trigger word. Justin Bieber. I'm like the Incredible Hulk. I tear off my clothes. Mr.
Yeah.
McGee, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Don't
No.
make me angry, right? Justin Bieber. That's my trigger word, right? Don't say Justin Bieber around VEDAGURUDEV. He
No.
gets crazy. So
Yeah.
I need to work on a lot of stuff too. But I'm trying to do the best I can. And when you don't take it so serious, you're just like, just do the best you can out here, and that's all you can do. Wake up with a smile on your face. Try to carry that smile with you throughout the day, no matter what you do, and just be grateful, have gratitude, and stay happy as much as you can out here. And
Yeah.
I don't know, who am I changes on a daily basis. I don't even
Yeah.
know who I was yesterday and who I am today. So it changes. I wouldn't overthink it. I'll just let it
Yeah.
flow. That's what I do. Who am I? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
I can't even say. I'm a child of
I
the
was just-
universe, Maybe tomorrow I'm not a child of the universe. I don't know. It just, these are kind of things I don't really put too much thought to. I
Yeah.
just let it happen the way it happens, like, okay,
I was just thinking
going
of
with
the
the flow.
quote, know thyself. Well, I know who I'm not, so I'm getting closer.
Yeah. I mean, Yogananda's place is called Self-Realization Fellowship. We realize thyself. We know thyself. So no one can tell us who we're not, Well,
Yeah.
we realize the self. I am a self-realized being. So if you're trying to tell me something I'm not, I don't believe you, I am self-realized, and that is the goal of Yogananda's place, SRF, Self-Realization Fellowship. So
Yeah.
once you realize thyself, then you don't believe anybody telling you who you're not.
Yeah.
You know thyself. And when you
You
know
realize-
thyself, you laugh at this
You have
my
sovereignty.
delusional world like the joke it
Yeah.
is, right? Like, yeah, okay. You're going to tell me who I am inside me as me? Good one. Nice try.
Not today. Not ever.
Not today. Not today. Not never.
Yes. Well, I don't know. This has been a good Soul Talks. Interesting. We're on location. You have bright white window behind you.
Yeah. Even when
Well-
it gets dark in Santa Monica, California, still super washed out and bright. I mean, I guess you could see some kind of
Yeah.
thing here, right?
Is
Oh,
it more
you
powerful
know.
than Thailand's sun, or is it on par with Thailand? Are they equal?
Well, Thailand's sun is a little different. The sun in California might be a little more powerful, but the problem in Thailand is the humidity, right? The sweat, right?
Yeah.
Like it's super humid. It's way less humid in California. Like the weather's
Yeah.
kind of nice here. It's like 70 degrees, The sun is powerful, but it's nice and cool. In Thailand, it's
Yeah.
like 93 during the day, 85 at night. So it really doesn't kind of cool down, at all.
You got more wind in California.
Got more wind. It's a little more cooler. Yeah, the weather's nice. It's just that
Just
midday sun is
getting
kind
back
of
to heat.
powerful. And
Yeah.
when I was in Venice Beach yesterday, it got me, Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it was like 5 days ago I was there with you, and it's like now I burnt my face, so it's like now I've got all these flakes coming off, so I'm just like
Oh, your skin is
Lovely.
peeling? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just an
I'm a
hour in
snake.
the Malibu sun is a killer,
Yeah. Well, I think I'll wrap this up with my closing prayer to thank everyone
Great.
and the energies of this Soul Talks. So thank you everyone for holding this virtual circle with us tonight. It is an honor to share this space with you. It is our deepest hope that tonight's session has brought peace, love, and joy into your lives and into your homes. Tonight, we honor Adi Yogi, the first yogi who brought this sacred science to humanity, who holds the perfect divine balance of Shiva and Shakti, the ultimate alignment of masculine and feminine energies within us. O deathless master, Maha Avatar Babaji, in the silence of this moment, we bow to your eternal presence. Thank you for keeping the sacred fire of Kriya Yoga alive in the hearts and minds and souls of humanity, passing the light unbroken, breath by breath. You are the silent guardian who appears precisely when the soul is ready. We honor the great channels who have answered your call and held the torch high. Lahari Messiah, Paramahansa Yogananda, Sri M, VT Nelakandan, SAA Ramaya, and so many more. Today, we thank you for extending that divine grace to VEDAGURUDEV and to all of us who gather in your name. Thank you for purifying our breath, awakening our inner sight, and reminding us that the kingdom of heaven is within us. May May we be worthy vessels for this cosmic science. May our every inhalation draw in your grace, and every exhalation spread your boundless light to the world. Thank you, Maha Avatar Babaji, for keeping Kriya Yoga alive. We extend our deepest gratitude to the 18 Siddhas and to all the yogis, yoginis, gurus, swamis, sannyasis, sadhus, acharyas, agoris, sages, and teachers who have all walked before us to preserve and pass down the sacred flame of Kriya Yoga. And to our beloved VEDGURUDEV, thank you for faithfully delivering the mail for Babaji and for dedicating your life to teaching Kriya Yoga to the world. Your tireless hard work and devotion are felt and appreciated by so many. We do not do this for recognition. We do this simply to serve, to help as many souls as possible, and to expand this infinite circle of love, a circle with no beginning and no end, just like the eternal energy of Shiva. As we step back out into the world tonight, may we carry this profound stillness within us. May our minds remain calm, our hearts remain open, and our very presence become a living ashram, a sanctuary for all conscious beings. In this space of absolute alignment, we declare peace, 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 happy, 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 love, 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 holy, 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 0, 0, 0. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Thank you, Vedgari Moksha. Very profound as always.
You're welcome.
Closing prayer, outstanding as always. And yeah, we'll wrap up our Sunday, July 12th, 2026 Soul Talks live from a California beach. Kind of washed out and white there.
Yeah.
See a little something. But we'll be back a week from today to our normal schedule, live from a Thailand beach. I go back to Thailand on Thursday, July 16th. So we'll be back to our normal schedule. I know we canceled like 3 satsangs, but they'll be back in action next week. Back in the same place, same time. And yeah, this will be our last Soul Talks from a California beach. Very sad, but it all comes to an end at one time, and then next week I'll be back at live from a Thailand beach. So back to our normal schedule, but this was a good variety, a good change of location, and yeah, I hope YouTube live stream watchers, viewers enjoyed it, and we'll be back to our normal schedule next week. And for all of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass members, everything will be back to normal schedule next week.
Back home.
four new Kriyas, in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, 124th class, I think it is. And yeah, so very profound. And our Lake Shrine Extravaganza meetup went outstanding. Show some pictures. Extravaganza. Before we get out of here, let me show some pictures, Yes. Let's see, right there.
Nice. So
Vedgari Moksha in person, Navina Juna in person, Susan, our member, and his family in person, Tony, our member, in person, and Wendell on the photo. So, there's the golden lotus flowers of Lake Shrine, the arch.
I love it.
This is the sunken garden of Lake Shrine. Everybody there. Very outstanding picture right there. I like the picture with Sasan's young daughter.
Yeah.
Outstanding. I like her facial expression.
Like, it's my family got me into.
VEDGURUDEV rambling on, Kriya Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Babaji, Babaji, Babaji. Speaking of Babaji, spiritual lineage, Lahiri Messiah, Maha Avatar Babaji, Jesus, Yeshua, Lord Krishna, Paramahansa Yogananda, Sri Yukteswar. So this is in front of the Windmill Temple, and if you get a chance, please go to the Lake Shrine SRF Support the Kriya Yoga movement. Support Self-Realization Fellowship. Very divine meditation
Yeah.
garden, spiritual sanctuary in Pacific Palisades, California. Pali Strong. They went through a
Yeah.
lot with the fires and wildfires. A lot of stuff burned down, but we stay Pali Strong. And if you don't know what Pali is, Palisades, you know, Pacific Palisades. So
Highly strong.
I saw the signs up, Pali Strong. We will overcome. We shall overcome. You know?
Oh, okay. I
So,
thought you were saying Cali for California. Poly strong. Okay.
oh, Pali, P-A-L-I, you know? Pali,
Ah,
Palisades, you know?
Cali. Palisades.
Palisades, Pacific
Mm,
Palisades, you know? We drove by their
100%.
high school. I forgot the name of their football teams. Maybe the Vikings? No, that's Santa Monica. It was something, you know? Just Pali Strong.
Yeah.
Palisade Strong. So we represent, right? They've been through a lot, and it was a miracle how Lake Shrine survived that too. So if you ever
Yeah.
get a chance to go to Lake Shrine SRF, it's a beautiful meditation sanctuary, and we had a great meetup there, and hopefully we could do it once a year, twice a year. That'd be outstanding. So I
Yes.
look forward to it. And I guess with that said, let's wrap up our July 12th, 2026 VEDAGURUDEV'S Soul Talks live from California, Santa Monica Beach with
Yeah.
me, VEDAGURUDEV, and Vedgari Moksha. So if you're wondering how you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, first way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by doing Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. We have an excellent Kriya Yoga Masterclass, hundreds of live classes, hundreds of yagnas, hundreds of live streams, live video classes on asanas, pranayama, meditation, mantra japa, mudras, samadhi. We also have Mantra Monday. There's about 24 mantras in there right now, and we're going to be adding some more soon. We have divine wisdom quotes from everybody, so a lot of value, very interactive community. One of our members, Kyle, posts like 10 videos a day on all things Kriya Yoga, so a lot of great information, a lot of great value. We have a lifetime membership, $200, one-time payment, never pay again. So if this resonates with you, go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass, and in this video you'll see all the amazing and wonderful benefits you get by joining our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, lifetime membership, one-time payment, never pay again. kriyayogamasterclass.com.
Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where dedicated seekers learn the sacred practice of Kriya Yoga to awaken peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. If you're ready to go deeper, the Masterclass gives you everything you need to build a powerful daily practice and awaken your true inner potential. Inside the community, you'll receive powerful, unlimited access to Saturdays, live weekly Kriya Yoga classes. Sundays, Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Wednesdays, live Kriya Yoga satsangs. Bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires. 500 plus on-demand training videos. And the best part, you get it all for only $200. Lifetime access, never pay again, invest once, practice for life. If you feel the calling to awaken your true inner potential through Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today.
Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Lifetime membership, $200, one-time payment, never pay again. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Second way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by visiting our Kriya Yoga store. We have everything you need for all your spiritual needs. We have Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. You see her. Babaji on the fire, divine tumbler right there, outstanding. Oh, and also thank you, Vedgari Moksha. She gave me a divine Babaji sitting on the fire shirt,
like
and the divine union between Shiva and Shakti. Oh, you know I love it. That's my favorite, right? You know? So outstanding. I wear it with proud, right? I don't only talk about the Kriya Yoga Shop. I wear the Kriya Yoga Shop. I'm a supporter of the Kriya Yoga Shop. I be about it. So the website is kriyayogamasterclass.com if you want to support Vedgari Moksha's hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. And you want to be like Vedgurudev, wearing the Babaji on the Fire shirt and Divine Union of Shiva and Shakti. And we also have 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala. Yes. So if you need to do your mantra japa practice, we got the Raksha beads consecrated and blessed by a Vedic Brahmin priest, so all ready to go. And you also get a sutra for divine protection also. So if this resonates with you and you want to support our Kriya Yoga store, just go to kriyayogashop.com. In this video, you see everything you get when you go to our Kriya Yoga shop, kriyayogashop.com.
Go to kriyayogashop.com to explore our Kriya Yoga store. When you look online, most spiritual items feel mass-produced, disconnected from the sacred meaning they're trying to represent. That's exactly why we created the Kriya Yoga shop, a place where authentic spiritual symbolism and divine artwork come together. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali Devi, Kriya Yoga Samadhi, the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the Fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Vedgurudev and Satupan Lake, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. Imagine bringing Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your daily life. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today.
Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today and support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork of shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases.
I just have a quick comment from J. Clo. He sends a happy face and then he asks me a question. Would you make something with Krishna and Jesus? I have a list of ideas and I just wrote that down. So I absolutely will make some paintings with Krishna and Jesus.
I think we did 10 divine quotes from Jesus probably about 6 months ago. But we should update it too. Can't forget about Yeshua, Jesus, and Lord Krishna for sure. The supreme science of God, yoga. You know? So Lord Krishna, Arjuna, Bhagavad Gita. Very profound words of wisdom, you know?
Yeah, and I have a couple paintings with some peacocks. So I'm thinking, I love peacocks. I'll do some with Krishna with the feather in his cap. And thank you for the idea. I was thinking I'm running out of ideas, but I'll never run out of ideas here. And God bless you.
Bless you,
Don't get sick.
Santa Monica sand. Getting in my nose.
J. Clo says, I love you guys. Have a great night and day. We love you.
Yeah, we love you too, J. Clo. You're welcome anytime. And next week we'll be back to our normal schedule. These last 2 weeks have been a whirlwind and a little thrown off, you know, but back to normal schedule. Your part almost fell out.
Oh.
So, where were we at? Oh, the last thing you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by joining our free Kriya Yoga School. We have 100% free Kriya Yoga School. The website is freekriyayoga.com. We have thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga. We have 10 beginner mini courses to give you a framework to get you started on the Kriya Yoga path. And meditation we were talking about today, Hamsa, I am that, is one of those meditations. Very profound, 100% free. Just go to our website, freekriyayoga.com, and in this video you'll see everything we have to offer at our free Kriya Yoga School, freekriyayoga.com.
Welcome to the free Kriya Yoga School, the #1 authentic yoga community on Skool, where thousands are actually practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. This isn't theory, it's real transformation. Inside you'll get authentic Kriya Yoga teachings, simple, practical, and powerful. 2 YouTube live streams every week, Wednesday, live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsangs, getting direct answers. Sunday, live deep soul talks on a Thailand beach. 11 step-by-step beginner mini courses. No confusion, just progression. A global community that keeps you consistent. Real support, so you stop quitting halfway. Here you get structure, accountability, and momentum. And it's 100% free. So the real question is, are you ready to practice Kriya Yoga or just keep watching? Click the yellow join group button now or stay stuck. Your call.
Are you ready to start practicing
I'm ready.
Kriya Yoga now? Go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com and start your Kriya Yoga journey today. 100% free. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you want to become a member of our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@VEDGURUDEV right there.
Yes.
And we'll be back to our normal schedule next week and all of our normal things, live at a Thailand beach, our sad songs, everything. So stay tuned. Thank you for bearing with me while I'm in America. It's been a super whirlwind here
No, very
in
exciting.
America. Very exciting stuff. I think
keep
J.
up.
Close says, love you guys. Have a great night and day.
Yeah.
I think we already said that.
It's okay.
Okay, great. Well, let's wrap up our July 12th VEDAGURUDEV'S Soul Talks live from Santa Monica, California beach with me, VEDGURUDEV, and Vedgari Moksha. So we'll go out the same way we always go out, with Babaji's Mula Mantra. Anytime you're going through something and you want to call Babaji's direct phone number, I will give you mantra diksha for Babaji's Mula Mantra, which is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Vedgari Moksha will say it 3 times so beautifully right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Next, if you resonate with Kriya Mataji, I will give you Mataji's Mola Mantra, which is Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Mataji Namo Om Kriya Mataji Namo Om Kriya Mataji Namo. And next, we will say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, harmony, and freedom to all beings on all planes of existence and all forms of existence by saying Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu.
Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And lastly, we will sing the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra, sending peace and love to all people all around the world via the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra. And Vedgari Moksha will sing it so beautifully right now.
Om Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom, Sat Nam, Sadhu, Tao, Em, Spirit, Swami, Kami, Amen, Amen. Umen, Selah, Home. Om.
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom. Sat Nam, Sadhu, Tao, Em, Spirit, Swami, Kami, Amen, Amen. Omen, Selah, Hum. Om.
Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Enlightened VEDAGURUDEV, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.